Hey, what up? What up? Welcome to Max Boost Monday. It is the first year anniversary of Max Boost Monday. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. I can't believe it's been a whole entire year. I'm hoping everything's working out. The microphone's working. See if the music's working. Yeah, so welcome. Yeah, it's been a year. Can you believe that, guys? 1 year. And I know you guys have been here from, so many of you have been here from the very beginning. So if you're here right now, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up. And then, of course, if you're new, please follow. We really appreciate it. And just want to say, yeah, it has been a year. It has been an entire year of doing this. I was only supposed to do the live stream for, I don't know, maybe a few weeks during our launch for the Kickstarter Volume 2. But here we are, 1 year later. I can't even believe it's been a year of quarantine. So yeah, it's the 1 year, and yeah, I was wondering, seeing how we make this show a little bit interesting. I did try to figure out the Zoom thing. I think I've been trying to figure it out too late. I couldn't figure out how to do Zoom meeting with all of us together, so I could try some more. I literally have Zoom put up right now, and I'm trying to figure out how to do a Zoom where we can stream it through YouTube Live. And have everybody watch our thing, watch our meeting, but I don't know, I can't seem to find it. Got everything set up. Let's see, let me go back to Zoom. So right now I've got both. I got Zoom and I've got the other system up right now, and I do not see where to go live on YouTube. Try to connect it. I don't know. I guess I won't figure it out, guys. It tells me where's advanced preferences, stuff like that. So anyways, oh, wait a second. Is this it? No, that's audio. Video, meetings, advanced. There it might be. Hold on a second. Nope. Hold on. All right, I'm not gonna do it. So I was trying to do the Zoom. I thought that'd be really fun, but it looks like it might be a little bit more complicated than I thought. Let me jump into Max Boost, the Max Boost private group, and just let everybody know we're on here. And yeah, I'm trying to be a little quiet right now because the door's open. Because for some reason the air conditioning in this place, in my office, is down. So I'm keeping the door open so I can breathe. And but that means that I'm loud, and there's other people in the other offices on the other side of the hallway. So that's it. And let's see. All right, yeah. So if you're in the comments right now, leave me a comment. How are you guys doing? What's going on? What's happening in your world? I'd love to know. And let's see. Oh, that's interesting. There you go. And Monday. Alright. And that should be good. Alright, man. So, how's everybody doing? What's going on? I know the music's loud. Yeah, man. Hey, what's up? So who's in here first? Mr. Mike S. What's up, Mr. Servin? I'm gonna post this up if I can. All right, so it feels a little better. What's up, Mike? Haro, Boston. What's up, man? Hello, Duzimi. What's up, Brian? What up? Happy anniversary, y'all. Yes, sir. Cycle Magician, first year anniversary for Max Boost Monday. Kyle, what's going on? You gonna miss most of the episode? You have work tonight? No worries, dude. Just hang out as long as you can. What's up, fam? What's up, Max Boost family? Who is still a boostaholic? I know I am. How's it going? Happy anniversary. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Lily. I know, man. It's 1 year of doing this, dude. 1 year we've been hanging out. For a year. If you ever told me that I'd be doing this for a year, I would have never believed it. I don't do too many things for too long, and you know, committing like literally every Monday to doing this is it's quite a bit of work. But we're gonna have Cheetos. All right, Nakabush in the house. You got Gregory. What's up, man? Has it really been a year? It's been a year. We've all been stuck in quarantine. All right, I'll stop eating. And hey, it's been a year, and if you just joined us and you don't know who I am, my name is Dennis Caco. I'm the artist and creator of Max Boost, a comic. I used to run an import printer magazine from 1998 to 2006. I disappeared for like 13 years, and now I'm back. We released Max Boost in 2 different editions for Volume 1, Volume 2. You can get the comic at maxboost.com if you don't have it already. And would support us in our dream to become a Netflix show, a Disney show, one of those big shows, do merchandise, films, and all that kind of stuff based off the import culture. So that's why we're here. We meet on Mondays to hang out with our biggest fans, and we've been doing this for a whole entire year. Whole year. So yeah, welcome to the anniversary show. Let's see, pull this off, make it look a little bit like not too bright over there. All right, a lot's happened in a year, man. Right? Fred, what's up, man? Carl, what's going on? Hey, Carl, I tried to do the Zoom thing. I couldn't figure it out. And we got Belgium. We got Yannick, who had a good week this week. After live, check Messenger. Okay. Jaden's like, Zig's car is a Subaru. But what does Zag drive? Evo? Yes, sir. The all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive. What's up, Jace? Ew. Okay, Twitch. Had a gallbladder issue, apparently. Can I send you some burger and fries, Uber Eats? That'd be hilarious, man. No, I can't get anything in this building right now. It's all locked up. So it makes it extremely difficult. But I thank you anyway. I've got dinner I'm gonna have at home with my family. I gotta come back. My sister's in town. I don't know, they might be watching the show right now. Sometimes they watch the show while I'm at home. If they are, hello Joanne and the kids, Sammy, David, Zachary, and a year and a half. Why would you say a year and a half? We started in March. I think it was March, almost 30th of last year, somewhere around there. A year and a half? Ah, use Discord for your collab streams. All right. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yannick's birthday today, man. So that means if it's your birthday, Yannick, that means you give gifts to everybody. Everyone gets a gift from Yannick. Cool. I don't have Razels, dude. I tried to steal those Razels. No luck. They're hoarding them. I want Razels. But I do. So what do we have today? Today is like, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? But I do know I have this. Ugh. God, it's heavy. Mike Servin sent another package. It's heavy though. I have no idea what's in this. It's probably bricks. It's yeah. Right there. So we're gonna open that. Help me not forget. Help me not forget. Help me to remember to open this. You'll take some. Twitch wants some waffles. Belgian waffles. Jen's here. Hi. Mohoy. You're gonna do some automotive classwork today for college, but you realize it's spring break. You don't gotta do nothing, dude. Just hang out, chill. We'll try to make the best show we can possible for the next hour or so. We'll try to give something away at the end. I don't know. 1 year anniversary. What do you do? You would think that I was 100% prepared. Nah. Just want to let you know, you're a personal friend of mine. This has been an issue all my life. I don't know. Is it an issue? Is it bad? Is it good? Um, but that I'm not a real big like uh, birthday guy or celebration guy, holiday guy. I'm just not, and I feel like I've self-criticized myself for not, especially as a family. I did the best that I've ever done on Christmas this year, but I kind of don't. I'm not into birthdays. I've missed like my own. Let's just put it that way. Um, I don't know, man. I think I have a resistance to like talking about it. Like I think I have a resistance to special occasions in general. Anybody else feel that way, or am it just me? So, anyways, but you know, I'm grateful for sure to celebrate a 1 year anniversary of doing this live. Like I would like. I guess I'll start off by saying, what are the things that I'm grateful for in this live? You know what? One of the funny things with you is to look up one of our original lives, the very first one. So I thought we'd go back, kind of take a look at the very first live stream, which I think would be hilarious, right? And go see where it all started. This will be a flashback. How many of you were there on the first one? Like literal first one, right? You know what's weird is I'm not 100% sure which one was if our first live is actually on this. I'm looking right now. I'm looking in the videos. Okay, you see it says episode 4. So why is there only there's no where is my episode 1, 2, and 3? Why do I not see episode 1? That is super weird. Oh, sorry. There you go. Lives. Give me a second. Ah, there's more pages. Dude, there's so many episodes. Here's episode 1. Oh, I'm playing this. We gotta check this out, alright? Let's see. No. Alright. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can put this on air right now. I hope it works. I'm not sure if it's gonna work right now. Give me a second. How do you make this play? Okay, there you go. All right, let's go. Let's see the first, the first Max Feast Monday. Here it comes. Let's see. Let's see if it works. There it is. Wow, this is when we started. I don't know if you. I didn't even post the link yet. I have no idea how to get this. So, I'm still wearing the same hat. Oh, look at the background's changed. So Mr. Memo was the first person on live. Where are you at, Memo? Jeez, like I had no idea what I was doing. It was awesome, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I should have wore that shirt. That would have been hilarious. Hey, Mr. Memo, original, original first guys. Wow, Freddie's in there. Wow. Yeah, we had 12 people, and we still have only 12 people. 1 year later. Oh, my wife made it. Let's see. Jeez. Still am. All right. Hopefully, you guys can hear that. I don't know if you guys did. Were you guys able to hear any of this? I have no idea. So let me pause this real quick. Let me pause this real quick. But anyways, yeah. So there's there's the first episode of Max Boost Monday. Hey, that's kind of interesting that I stuck to the game plan, which was I was like, hey, let's do Max Boost. I might do this every week so that we could just talk about basically random stuff. Not only the cars, but also not only the comic book, but also the cars and everything else. Stuck to it, man, for a whole year. And I would never have thought I would have done a year. But yeah, just to reiterate, I think one of the things that I was most grateful for is obviously 100% you guys. Like it was like every Monday, coming back, having what 20 people, 20 or 30 of us always come back because I mean, after a year, I mean, like we're literally family looking forward to Mondays at this point and being together, talking about cars or not, hamburgers and cheeseburgers and whatever. It's just a good place for me to decompress. I've got a pretty high performance lifestyle, so it's nice to be able to just stop and like hang out. Um, I think for me, I actually, other than going to the racetrack, I don't hang out with anybody. So it's always just basically work, grinding out. And if I'm talking to you, it's probably because I work with you. So here I get to do some stuff that's fun for a couple hours out of an entire week, and then the rest of the time, if I have it, is obviously with my family. So, um, and so yeah, it's been great. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been an inspiration to me. And when we look back at this year, it's kind of been nuts. Number one, quarantine. This was kind of built, Max Boost Monday was kind of built because of quarantine and you guys wanting something. And I thought it would just be entertaining while we're all stuck at home. I remember when we first started doing it, no one was working. So, doing a show on Monday at 5 o'clock was like not a problem, or six. Everybody had basically open time. And I remember back then, it felt like when we started, quarantine. I was like, I think a lot of us thought that quarantine would be done in like 2 months, and we're still kind of in it, right? For the most part, we're starting to lift off now. About a year later, but I don't think many of us have thought that it would last this long. So yeah, number one, I just want to say thank you to you guys. When things get hard, and they do, and I think about you guys, and on every Monday, and how passionate you guys are about Max Boost. And I always said it, it's like I don't know, but most big, celebrities, or lots of properties or comic books or whatever, they don't ever really have like even a million like real hardcore fans. Like a brand is built off of like their core fans, and you're looking at maybe hundreds, maybe 1,000 or so, but it's not millions of hardcore fans. Most of them are like passive fans, or they just like the product, they buy it, customers. But you guys are hardcore. You guys come up on Mondays, and we all hang out and we talk to each other, we chat with each other over here, and you guys have met my wife, sometimes my kids. You guys support the Max Boost fan club. You guys are part of the fan club, like literally all of you, I think. And if you're not, you can exit now. Just kidding. But yeah, you help create the Max Boost fan club. But yeah, I just kind of tell you how much I appreciate you guys. And then I've met you guys in real life, and been on racetracks together. Michael Bush, Mike Servin. You guys have come out. I think Alex is coming out sometime to come hang out. He's planning a trip out here. So that'd be cool, and then, just a cool way to stay in contact with guys like over at Team Scoundrels in Utah with Chase, and then having fans all the way from like Australia, all the way to Belgium, right, guys, and England and Canada and all you guys. It's been pretty sick, man. Like, it's really special to me. So I hope you guys understand that when you guys take the time to stop whatever you're doing to be on a Max Boost Monday, I just know that I appreciate it. And it means a lot to me at the heart level. I would love to see, one day, hopefully sooner than later, we can all hang out together, like actually hang out together, maybe at a racetrack or a show or something. It'd be really cool. Tokyo Auto Salon, SEMA would be really cool. If you guys could get in a Formula Drift event where I'm cycling, if I ever, get to side with Falcon again or something like that, would be really cool. So, but yeah, and here's another thing I gotta be honest, like, I would have never thought that I would do this, knowing that 1 year later I'd still have only 20 something people watching. Like, I wouldn't have done it like it if I had known. But I also wouldn't have known how much the 20 something people mattered. And it's worth it. It's worth hanging out with you guys. You guys give me you guys work with me on great ideas, come up with cool things, give me feedback. And in general, we just have a good time. Like, would I spend an hour, 2 hours with friends a week, in real life? Yeah. And so that's what we get to do here. And so, and there's a lot happening in the background, and it's revealing itself very slowly, but slowly, as you guys see more and more coming from Max Boost. But a lot of the reason I do it is because of you guys, and you guys give me, when I ask you guys an idea and you guys tell me it's a great idea, and then I kind of think it is, and then I kind of try to do it. And so I'm reading some of the comments here. Quality over quantity, for sure. And yeah, I really don't have any prediction as to trying to say, oh, maybe next year if we celebrate a 2nd year anniversary, we might have 20 something people still watching, or we might have 1,000 like people regulars. I have no clue. Our year is going to be pretty nutty now that we're kind of out of quarantine and we're planning a lot of big things. I think so. We'll see. I don't like, it's every Monday we meet, so I say that like every Monday, but not every Monday can have a big project done, because I'm like, I keep saying that every Monday, but the project's not done. Well, because big projects don't get done in one Monday. So, Mike, thank you. I'm seeing some of the comments here. Thanks for taking the time to entertain us. I hope I'm entertaining. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm not sure. We should design a Midori-chan character. Cool. Yeah, see, this is one of the things I love, is just kind of going through the comment section and having you guys talk about random stuff. I can't predict what we're going to talk about in these live streams, but I love going through and just talking to you guys, and hopefully some people. we do have a lot of people that watch after we record these, so I got to keep in mind they're there too, and at some level, I think they get entertained. We got some cool things though that are happening, but bottom line is, yeah, you guys are inspiration to Max Boost. I know you guys are always going to be there first on any of our Kickstarters. You're always there first. If we do a fan club, you're always there first. If I ever come up with some kind of crazy idea, you guys are like down. Yeah, and so like, yeah, just recapping the year. I'm gonna ask you guys, and maybe you guys could put it. This is what I wanted to ask in the Zoom if we were able to do Zoom, and maybe we'll try next week, or in a future episode. But like one of the things I was gonna ask if we were all on Zoom together and we take the time to say it is like, what was your favorite part of the year? Like you had a year with me, Dennis Caco from Max Boost live. Never met me before, I'm pretty sure. And now we're interacting online. Like what's your favorite, what was some of your favorite what was your favorite moment throughout the entire year? And if you guys could let me know, that'd be pretty cool. That also reinforces, I'm pretty sure if I hear some cool favorite moments, that'll reinforce the part of me that says, that I shouldn't quit. I should keep doing these. Just kidding. But what is it? Was there a favorite moment for you guys? There's some crazy stuff that have happened this year. Let's do some recaps. Think about this year. Number one, we actually did launch Max Boost Volume 2, and it was successfully funded. Do you remember that first week where we made $8 billion in the first one day? That was all you guys, your hardcore fans that came up there on day one to support Max Boost. And I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are a majority of the sales of that campaign, and you guys matter. And so thank you to that. We also went through, what else did we do? We did so many things. We read through all of Volume 1 it almost took an entire year, right? You think about that. Almost took an entire year for us to read Volume 1 on a weekly basis. We ended up, of course, the crazy Midori with Michael Bush throwing down $1,000, buying this, and Mike S finding a Midori, Michael Bush throwing down $1,000, Dwayne Avery following up with 500, and everyone else jumping in, throwing in money so that you could buy Midori. And that was that was less than a year ago. Imagine that Midori feels like it's part of our soul now. It's like it's been here forever. So that happened this year. That was nuts. What else? We've done some crazy funny things. The car got stolen. I remember that moment where I was reading the article and I couldn't stop laughing. I was dying laughing. For anybody that was on that, I was crying laughing. That was awesome. Go on the racetracks. Let's see. This year, it would have been full of Formula One or Formula Drifts and stuff like that. But yeah, we've talked about Formula Ones. We've done a live stream of drawings. What am I trying to say? Went to the racetrack. Mike Servin come out to the racetrack to meet. Michael Bush flew out from Seattle with Ernie flying Lumpia to come down here, and we hung out. What else did we do, guys? We talked about hamburgers. Twitch, there was 20 people that backed Mikey too. Yeah, and so yeah, let me see. Michael Bush is Mikey for sure. Not even the driving it part, but getting a first Midori. Yeah, dude, that was crazy, dude. To think about it, within a year, went from one Midori to too many. Lin Lee, thank you, man. He said, "I honestly say there was never a dull moment after watching all Max Boost Monday episodes." Lin Lee, you've been down ever since you jumped on. You've been here every single time, man. Thank you. Mike S, obviously, it's his fault. Found the Midori. Ups and downs, the good and bad. So far, it's on the ups. Man, Dwayne saying the favorite moment is just being a part of the journey, regardless of what you drive this, and awesome. Thank you. That was I know you're so mad at me, but my favorite moment was when I accidentally made you reveal the Volume 2. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I was like, wait a second. I revealed it on the Instagram live. It was his fault. Truth, every time just hang out with my favorite. Just the adventure we go through is my favorite moment. Right on, man. Thanks, Carl. The car got found and returned. That was crazy. Like when it got. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God. You guys really did love the Midori saga, huh? Why you said when you told the cop it could have COVID. The Midori was so bad. David saying the Midori coming together. Oh, so the favorite part is seeing how the streams develop from all right to better to where it is now. Yeah, it could even be better right now. I'm not using the DSLR, but the focus is pretty good right now. Wearing the undersized white race suit and twerking. You can never have too many Midoris. Yeah, you cannot have too many. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see what else. Yeah, Dwayne's like it's been a rough and exciting year. Yeah, man. It feels like everyone's made it. Feels like we made it, huh? What a crazy year, dude. You need a zinger like another one. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, where's Reed, dude? It's 1 year. Reed, dude, where'd you go? Dude, we gotta do Kit Kats. Tuner challenge, what's up? Sorry I'm late, just got off work. See, that's when you know you're down. You call them up late and you're like, first thing you say is you're sorry you're late. Hey, appreciate you, Tuner. Thank you. I'm glad you take this seriously and thanks for coming out. It's a 1 year anniversary today, man. 1 year anniversary for Max Boost Mondays. This guy's here, dude. It's official. Reed, dude. Hi, guys. Sorry, I haven't been in streams lately. Hours at work got switched up hard and we're extremely short-handed. You have short hands, dude? I don't know, man. When I saw you eat those yogurt-flavored Skittles, your yogurt-covered Skittles, you didn't look like you had short hands. You had dirty hands. Welcome back, dude. See? Gotta jump on that. Gotta jump on that. What's up? The die-hard play-by-play of the guy in the restroom was definitely interesting. The die-hard play-by-play of the guy. Oh yeah, the only episode of Max Boost Monday that has been taken off of our channel. That was a crazy day. For those who may have missed it, there was a guy in our bathroom here at the building, and the cops he was actually armed. I didn't know it. No, with a knife. Weirdo, druggy dude locked himself in the bathroom. Cops came, K9, guns, out, the whole kind of thing. During a Max Boost Monday live. And you got to get back to work. Take it easy, man. Keep that job, bro. Yes, and this box came on time, just in time for the anniversary. So, bottom line is, man, I want to make sure, like I said, I want to say thank you to all of you guys for keeping it real. I know who the real fans are. I will never forget. Never forget. Oh, wait. It got removed? No, I took it down because it was just the most odd episode of Max Boost ever. And if my wife is watching with the kids, is Joanne at the house now? Are they at the house? Are the kids at the house? Tuner Challenge said, what's going on with the EK? Lots, man. I think I shared with you guys a nice photo last week, right? Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, brother, even give me a second. Let me see if I can show you. Let me get, whoa, is this the right screen? What the heck? All right, so yeah, so the EK's been good. That's been fun. Yeah, we've got a racetrack event coming soon. So let me drop this in here. Does it work? Let me see if I can just drop it in. Come on. Do it. Oh, it did it. I was able to just drop it in. So there it is. Let me see. Can you do this? No? Doesn't work. I'm gonna close all this. Alright. So yeah, there's the EK, by the way, if you haven't seen it in a long time, man. The episode's still up? I thought I hit it. Ray just calling me to come home. Did I ever get a box of snacks? What did you send me, Loon? What snacks did you send me? Sorry, I don't remember everything, but the sunflower seeds were from David McMurtry, right? Yeah. That's interesting. How do you do this? Let's see. All right, let me since something popped up here on my where'd it go? Yeah, guys want so here's so actually before I say all that, but anyways, yeah, just want to say number one, thank you. I think you guys tell, and I hope we go another year, right? I hope we do. Can you? I don't know. Like, yeah, if I stop doing these, would you guys be bummed? Thanks, man. Oh, it's still up. All right, let me take it down, dude. I swear to God, I hit it. Oh my God. Okay. So just to show you guys something. Oh, Flying Lupia's in the house. What up? What up, Bernie? All right, couple of things. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. What do you guys want to do? I got this big box to open up over here from Mike Servin. If it's anything like the other boxes, it's like it takes like a year to open because there's so many things he puts in there. And oh, that's not good. 1 second. Uh-oh. There you go. All right, now I'm not gonna run out of power. Definitely would be bummed. See, that's why I stay around. It's for you guys. What the hell am I gonna do my Mondays? Right? Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Let's open up the box. I think that's probably the most interesting thing that I could think of at this moment. You open up boxes with flatheads, right? All right, Mike. Here we go. So this box is from Mike Servin. It happened to come on an anniversary, on the 1 year anniversary of Maximus Monday. So I'm gonna consider this like the 1 year anniversary celebration gift, right? Oh, so next year when we do 2nd year anniversary, let's plan on going to a restaurant. Anybody remember how to do that? But yeah, let's like meet up at a restaurant or a bar or something or whatever, where we can all kind of just pile in. Yeah, man. See, there you go, Flying Lupia. We gotta come back, Michael Bush, everybody. Let's celebrate a 1 year, 2 year on the live, and then I was like, hey, let's do a live while we're doing the live, but you guys are gonna all be here, so why would we do a live? No one's gonna watch it. There's like 0 viewers. All right, let's open up this box from Michael Servin, one of the biggest supporters of Max Boost right now. And if you guys don't know this, Mike Servin has actually been helping us do some social media with his girlfriend Anne. So we got some things coming. No way! What? That's why it's heavy, dude. Are you serious right now? Nah, dude. No, dude. Why it says a new turbo? Well, if it was a turbo, that'd be cool, but it's missing every single other part, dude. It's like, there's no intercooler, there's no piping. I don't think a manifold would fit in this box. A turbo would probably fit in this box. You need a TD04. Decent parking, race meet. We're gonna do this, man. Oh, so that's one of the big things. This is now we're gonna start doing. You know, we've got quarantine chilling out. Might be able to meet soon. Surprise! Oh boy! All right. I gotta just figure out how this happened, though. Mike, who did this, dude? All right, what do you guys think it is? It's in this box. And it's heavy. Dude, that's crazy. I'm like, is it what I think it is? But I have not, like, I'm only looking at the top of it. I'm gonna show you guys the top. Ready? You guys ready? You can see it. Oh, that's right. Gregory would Gregory would have to watch the event on live. That's true. We could do a live together. My nuts! Fill in the blanks for the turbo. Oh, that'd be interesting to stream it. It's another box. Alright, dude. Well, if you can't tell what it is already... Come on, you guys know what this is. Come on, racer boys. What is it? I'm gonna open it up while you guys guess. It's like one of those, you know, posts where it's like, if you think you're a car guy, you name this part. And like, no one can name it. You serious right now, dude? Oh, we need this stuff. Well, well. Oh, yeah, dude. Some of the best, dude. Is it what I think it is, Mike? Is this from? Dude. You got it. It's a pick of me. Mike, dude. Ah, dude, you donated this? Mike, man. That's too much, bro. Holy crikes, dude. Alright, so for those of you not know what this is an upper control arm. This is not just any upper control arm. It's a upper control arm with spherical bushings from PCI. So what is spherical bushing? Spherical bushing is... It's kind of weird. I always think of bushings as soft. This is the opposite of soft. These are like completely hard. Look at that. This is what you want, by the way, guys. So why you want it, like, there's no give on the quote-unquote bushing. So bushings are rubbery and soft for the most part on most parts of a suspension because it gives for ride comfort. But you guys know comfort and speed don't necessarily go together. So what you end up doing in a race car, you end up replacing all of the bushings that are underneath the car. Like, there's a lot of them, right? But they all end up going spherical. And then not only that, I'm assuming that these upper control arm arms are stronger than stock. So what you're trying to do is trying to limit the amount of, I guess the word's deflection, flex in the suspension. And so when you eliminate the flex in all of the bushings, you start adding them up. There's a lot of flexy going on underneath the car. And so that's just other factors to deal with on top of what's going on in the shocks and the springs, for example. when you eliminate the flex and everything else, you have a more accurate system. Make sense? It makes a big difference. I never knew how much of a difference like spherical bushings make until you drive in a car, same car, with spherical bushings in it, and you drive it. It just feels like it's precise, sharp, and you feel more of what's going on. Now, you don't really want to drive on the street in a car that's full of spherical bushings because, well, your spine's gonna get pounded. It's livable. I'm gonna end up driving the Midori on the street with these things, but no, I'm still blown away right now. I can't even think. Yeah, if you want to go fast, you have to go spherical. There's like no way around it for the most part. There's some bushings that I guess you for some cars or whatever that you can go non-spherical for some, but for the most part, every single bushing should be spherical, and obviously they're more expensive. I'm talking about thousands of dollars. Let's say, for example, to do the EK, thousands of dollars to do all the EK bushings in, like, let's say for PCI, and this is one of the best in our industry for sphericals. The other thing you don't like about sphericals is maintenance. Since there's like metal on metal contact, you want to make sure they stay clean. Oh, they start to wear out. They get loose. So, but this is awesome, Mike, dude. I mean, it's not like the Midori is not like literally like your car either. Building is so many parts from Mike S. that's on this car. It's crazy. Like, it's literally, I mean, Mike has been such a generous supporter, obviously from the very beginning, but so many of the parts on Midori are yours. So thanks, Mike. So let me see. I think I've got another. And why is this hard? But yeah, I thought it should have put a. I'll just put the picture back up here. Ta-da. So that's our, or Mikey. All right, that's so crazy, Mike. Turning into a race car, dude. I can't believe you couldn't wait. And I'm pretty sure there's more in here because the box is still there. You guys see me over here? Yeah, so the box is there's still more in the box. It's not it. All right, so this Midori is just gonna get that much quicker. We do need suspension though. We literally do. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Max Boost Monday. We just got some. I just noticed there's a few more people on here right now, so we just got some of these. Name that part. Where does it go? Just joined us. Alright, so for the Midori, we got that. Let's see, we keep opening this box of goodies from Mike Servin. Here you go. This is our first year anniversary box right here. How perfect. So here's the other one, I'm assuming. But there's a few other things in here. Got more of that. More of this. Even put packing peanuts. Do we have these already, Mike? I don't know what these are. These. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I love you, Mike. This is one thing we do have on the Midori though. But shoot, you know we got another EK, right? Just kidding. These are so sick. Who knows what this is? So again, from PC. Bro, like seriously, you couldn't wait? We're like trying to get a hookup on these parts. And Mike's like, we've been talking to some people, some sponsors for these parts, and Mike's just like, I can't wait anymore. It's a beautiful piece, by the way. So again, normally, if you remember, anybody know what this part is? CPU. Yes, sir, dude. We gotta put that ocean handle up. Nothing's too much, dude. This is badass. Oh, these are beautiful, dude. I love these pieces. Okay, so these are spherical bushings. These are the toe links. So normally there's like a rubber bushing on both sides, and this is the thing that basically on the rear control arm keeps it from going left and right, and that's how you're able to adjust your toe. So it's supposed to stay fixed. And normally in a stock one, you've got rubber bushings that also have some give and some play, so it's better on the road. But for a race car, you don't want any play, and that's why you got this. And these are beautiful pieces. PCI makes a great stuff. There's a reason why a lot of people use them, and they actually use them on a racetrack, on a race car, no fake race car, real race car. And that's what we're running to run on the Midori, as an example. But thanks, man. Mike, you're crazy, dude. So yeah, so spherical bushing in here. Like, it doesn't move. It just rotates. Right? You guys see it? Okay, no rubber. And then, yeah, so right there. Boom. Sweet. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Look at that. That's what's up. No play, and it has movement, but no play. There's a difference, right? You want play, you want movement, you don't want play. There you go. So sick. Thank you, Mike. Oh my god. The parts are amazing, by the way. If you ever get a chance to get some PCI stuff, you're gonna pay some money for it. But if it's a race car, you definitely want it. That's the other thing too. When you get like the cheaper stuff, which, hey man, I'll get cheaper stuff. It's like, it's for the use, right? If I just got some kind of car I don't care about, and I just need some toe links, get some OEM ones, fine. Get some off Amazon or eBay, kind of fine. But that's the part you're really paying for the most part, is the bushing. So Mike already gave us real trailing arm bushings, by the way. The R tabs have been sitting there in the garage for a while. We're waiting to do a rear disc conversion on the Midori. All right, one more box. What's this one? It's another PCI thing. Dude, got a race car, baby. The hell are these? Nice. Dude, you ain't messing around, man. Oh, what? Mike, you don't want to wait, Mike. Look, bro, Mike's not crazy. Oh, I know why. Mike's secretly getting better parts for the car, so when he drives it in the middle of April, he's gonna have a faster car. That's what you're doing, Mike. I know your tricks now. You gonna send the turbo kit soon? Oh wait, sick. Okay, so again, you guys know what part this one is? I heard something fall. PCI. Dude, this stuff is so beefy, man. Yeah, so again, see, there's no rubber. It's all metal. Sexy. Jeez, man. These are hard to move. A little bigger bushing. You guys know what this one is, right? Mike, dude. Man, appreciate you, dude. So much. These are like the kind of things you never see. So all the show car guys don't get stuff like this because, well, this car's for show. You don't ever see it. Dory's set, dude. Yeah, we just got what's left. There's still quite a few bushings left, but this is like, these are the main ones. So if you are gonna do your car, Mike, this, which is your rear camber arm. Okay, it's an upper rear camber arm, by the way. I didn't say what it was. Upper camber arm, fronts. toe links in the back, and then on top of that, the rear trailing arm bushing. You covered a lot, and Mike gave us for the Midori all 4 of those locations in spherical. Ooh. I'm gonna be left with less excuses to go slow, dude. Mike, dude, thank you, man. Yeah, Tim got it. Rear upper arms. BF1 Midori, I love it. Wow. She said it was a fidget spinner. Mike, yeah, so if you want to return the PCI toe links, you can. But I promise you we have another EK that I can. It's a great spot. I don't know how you didn't know that, dude. But I appreciate you. I want yours. I'm gonna throw the other ones away. I want the ones you got us. Mike's gonna have so many parts on this car, it's crazy. So my guest is coming out to to Button Willow for NASA event, April, I think 15th. Is it the 15th? He's gonna be out there. He's gonna drive the Max Boost Midori Civic. So I think Alex is coming out there, his buddy, in a Subaru, and they're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be first time at the racetrack. So he's gonna be driving the Midori, and we're gonna record it. Yeah. So he's secretly making the car better for him. That's what he's trying to do. No, dude. So now the LCA. Okay, so, oh my god. All right, bro. Oh, you know what? I could do this. I just learned something. I think I could shrink it. There, I could add this up the whole time. Oh, I'm a genius. Look, Mom, I'm smart. Oh, that's how we can do it. Okay, awesome. So the car is just getting more and more prepped. No style points though. I wouldn't have gotten any more style points at cars and cars and anime and carts or whatever we are this weekend. But yeah, oh, so sick. These are like amazing, man. Made in America too. Not saying that anything that's not made in America is not good. I'm just saying it is. These are definitely American. And for racing, you don't mess around. Woo! Love it. I'm just gonna stare at this the whole entire show, okay? Is that cool? You guys can do whatever. Love it, man. So, yeah, this is a low. Left. So you adjust from here. So you take. Ooh, that's even easier. So the adjustment is, you loosen these two bolts on both sides, and you slide it back and forth. Oh, they give you a little arrow too. So, little things like this matter a little bit. This arrow, you can use that, and normally you start to mark the upper control arm or anything that has an adjustment on itself. So that our arrow, you'll be able to start marking where like 3 degrees of camber, 2 degrees of camber, 2.5, stuff like that. And you just move it back and forth. So when you're at the track, you just loosen these puppies, move it. You want less or more camber, and then you just tighten them back up. And I think these are easier than what the really popular skunk ones. I haven't used these yet, so I don't know. Because it seems like you just get to using a big bolt. You can just get to them and adjust it, and they're beefy. Like apparently, I don't think the skunk ones sometimes slip because they're small. They're like really small, like Allen wrenches, basically. These ones don't look like they're ever gonna move. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these won't move and slide. So that's another thing about bad quality camber components that you get from, I don't know, maybe eBay or whatever. They don't stay in place. Or for example, you get something like this, right? And your adjustments here at the bolt, at the nut, and they get loose. So you're sitting there with you could have spent $50 more and got a better piece that doesn't slip on you. These ones won't move because they stay for the most. Well, yeah, you got to lock them down. But anyways, so yeah, you'll get, especially the ones with like the three bolts, but they will loosen up on their own. And then now you've got this, you're always constantly having to retighten it if you get the cheapy ones. So you don't want to do that. Yep. Yeah, so Mike was right. So I was right. Yeah, so the skunk is an Allen. There's an Allen key on the top side, and you gotta loosen them up. You move them over, and you come back, and you gotta tighten them up, and it's above the top of the arm. So let's see. I saw some hentai stuff at anime at the event this weekend with with BJ over at Big Heads Designs. We were out there. I've got a photo somewhere. Tim Lee, still no sway bars. Nope, no sway bars yet. Yeah, about that. I can't believe these are coming. Those are gonna make a big difference. The rear LCAs. When we throw the LCAs on there, we'll throw the sway bar on there too. Tim, we've got a what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't think about it. But those big plate things that you put on the back of the. Why can't I figure out the name for the EK that you can mount the sway bar on? Because the stock EK doesn't have a mounting point on this EK for the sway bar, and or if you do, they break. So what are those called? The ones in the back. I can't think about it right now. All right, so we're talking about cars. So yeah. What's up, Wes? Welcome to the first year anniversary Max Boost Monday, dude. We've been doing this for a year. Can you believe that, Wes? Crazy. Did you get your Type R yet, Wes? Wes is supposed to get a Type R. I think it's a good time. Should grab one, man. Use that stimmy. Use that stimmy for that Type R. That's what it's for. Thank you, Biden. Chassis brace. You sure? There you go. At the back. Yeah, so all right, so what do we thank you, Mike, for everything. Hooking it up. He says there's more coming for Mikey Midori. Oh dude, we're close, man. We just gotta get some shocks and springs and some sway bars. I love these though. These is a keychain, brother. Unless you want me to return these to you, Mike, let me know. But they're freaking gorgeous pieces, dude. Mike representing. Thank you for the one. I'll call it the 1 year anniversary present for Max Boost Mondays. Appreciate it. It's for that car right there. The Midori. Thank you to everybody who supported it. Did you get your Type R yet? He said no, but I got a mortgage and a dog. Oh man. Let's see. Reserve a spot for us somewhere nice. The gang's meeting up. Cool. Yeah. So someone asked how was cars in anime. It was great, man. I got there late because I always do. And I actually had to be. I was at something with my son for the. And there was an event on Sunday that he actually went on his very first BMX event to learn and also race. So it was the first time he ever did that. So that was on Sunday at the same time that Cars and Anime was on. So I wasn't able to. So I had to go. So I went to go see my son, of course, take care of him and support him there. And then from there, I went over to the show. So I've got a photo somewhere. I believe this is a decent enough photo to share. And this is the first time ever. I'm about to pop it up. This is the first time ever that I ever shown the Max Boost Midori. I've never put the Midori. I don't have car show. I don't have car show quality cars, so I never bring them. But here you go. Here's just a little photo. So right there, smack dab, basically in the middle of the show. What you see here on the left is a VJ who's Big Heads Designs on the comments right now. He's in chat. He set up a booth right there, the white booth. And when I got there, he had a parking spot waiting for me. And we put the Midori out there. That's his 260Z along with his Porsche. And that was really cool because him and his family were there. Supporting them. They were selling selling swag. They were selling everything from Big Heads does pin designs, and he had some toys, he had collectibles basically, and they sold a bunch of stuff. And he was also kind enough to put some Max Boost stuff in his booth, and I was giving away some free posters. It was towards the last 2 hours of the show, and it was actually pretty damn warm. But it was cool to come out, and I don't have high expectations when I come out. I just wanted to come out to support, come see some cars, see some people, meet some people. But it was cool. I gave out some posters, and also sold a couple books, which I thought was kind of crazy. The first books ever sold, outside of the internet. And what was kind of interesting about that is I sold one book to a fan. Okay, that was cool. But I also sold one to a non-fan. He never knew about Max Boost before. So that was really cool. So what happened was I gave everybody posters, and some of the people that got posters and stuff, free posters, I guess they got interested in the story or whatever, and I told them about it. And so, yeah, so 1 and 1. We sold 2 books. And VJ, where did that money go anyway? Because I let him keep it. I let him keep the money for letting me be in the booth and just taking care of me always, and having us in the show. So it was good. And so the Midori came out, and it would have been cool to see any of you guys out there. Would have been neat to have you, but we will do it again. And this time we're going to come out a little harder. I'll have more product available and ready when we come back. Yeah, it was good times. Oh, you did? You came out? So Twitch met you, VJ, right? Did you meet VJ? You bought a Big Heads Designs bag? Cool. You would have slapped one of your stickers on it. You were talking to the vendors, especially when we're blasting K on music. That's another lifestyle, man. Wow. It's crazy. There's lots of lewds. This is just an interesting part of this whole anime thing, is the hentai stuff and the whatever stuff. I don't know what you call this stuff. But it's a big kick. You know what I was thinking? I was like, I realized, at the cars in anime, you don't really need to have car models, because there's a whole bunch of girls that are dressed up as cosplay, basically in little mini skirts and underwear, and guys too. So you gotta watch out for that. You just gotta be aware. But it's cool. I'm like, all right. And they're not necessarily, there's not necessarily the import, regular import car girls. They're literally fans and walking around in cosplay. I thought it was cool. Different. Totally different. Dude, you can return them or use them your call. We can talk more after the live. No problem. Yeah, man, I want to make sure. Oh, we got a meeting tomorrow. So me and Mike, we have a meeting with a company that wants to do a collab with Max Boost. So we're gonna figure that out. We got a meeting with the guys from Hybrid Racing. So we'll see. We'd love to talk to. I just love it when people reach out and go, they want to do something with us, help us with the Midori, help us with whatever we're doing. But a lot of people, we just actually haven't really tried to stretch and tell people to, what we really need or want yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there to the place where we're starting to get more and more, not serious, but getting to the next stage of things where a sponsor is going to come over. We need springs and shocks for sure on this car. Did you guys see I think I've got a pretty cool photo to share with you guys. I made it my profile picture on Facebook, actually. Let me share this one with you. You'll see how much suspension we need just by looking at this this photo. Oops. Stop it. Let's see, save photo. And I'm about to share it right now. Let me share this photo real quick. So there's another photo from the last weekend from the racetrack. So, yeah, this thing kind of sways. It has no sway bars, inexpensive suspension, basically completely street suspension, and you can tell, right? Look at how much that thing's leaning. Cars are supposed to stay flat, right? Race cars. I still can't believe how fast it. I can't believe it did a 208. I'm freaking amazed. And that was on 615s, Falcon 615s. I can't imagine what the 660s would have done. But if it did like a 206, that would be ridiculous. There's no way. But yeah, as you can tell, we need some help. So suspension here would be very nice. Yeah, and then we're gonna go wider tires. We're gonna do 225s on the for the tires and get more grip on Falcon 660s. I'm hoping for those to come pretty soon here. Please, I'm crossing my fingers. Because yeah, our other set of 660s are wearing out. One of them's about to cord. So, all right. So let's see. How do I? Whoop. That's kind of cool. I just figured out a new thing on the system. So what else? What do you guys want to talk about? It doesn't do bad on this track. It was really tough. But yeah, I mean, no, I would have literally got second place in TT6, which was cool. I wouldn't have been last. So at Button Willow, I think we're gonna try. We try to see what we can really do at Button Willow with whatever suspension I end up with whatever tires I end up with. I want to see if I can beat. So the car that was in first place that I'm not too far back from is a Porsche race car. Could it go lower? That's another thing. Yes, it can go lower. I just haven't messed with it at all. Like, it's literally not tweaked at all. All I've done is tire pressures and some camber. I've done some tire temperature readings, and it looks like we have a little bit too much camber, supposedly. But it's kind of interesting because cambers are somewhere around 3.5. The tire temperature ratings are telling me to probably drop them down. I'm talking about the fronts. Drop them down to about 3. But all of the fast guys are telling me they're running 4 degrees of camber. So I'm like, do I want more or less? Or there's only one way to find out. Stop rubbing wood in. Oh. Nah, dude. What's up, me? No, man. You were having trouble with your car, dude. And apparently I had some drag racing in this car for some reason, because it was definitely moving on the straight. Not rubbing it in, bro. I want you to win that thing. You gotta be Debbie, dude. More low, frame to floor, kick. Yeah, I could drop it. Probably like, I think realistically another centimeter would be good. It's so funny how a centimeter is like that. It seems like nothing, but it matters. So, yeah, so I'm super stoked on more parts. The one thing that we're going to update on the Midori, the only issue that I'm having right now is the brakes are getting softer and softer and softer and softer. I mean, the pedal travel is getting farther and farther and farther, so it feels like a brake booster is in order. And I'm like, do we do the brake booster before the next Button Willow event, or do I leave it loose for Mike for his first time driving out on the track? He's going to have to deal with that brake. It feels like there's no brakes, dude. Let's see what Michael love it. Servin. Oh man. I mean, you literally have to go woo, and then you find the brake at the end. On the race, it's one thing on the street, it's another thing on the racetrack. Yeah, dude. Hey, Jaime, that's our track, dude. Come on, man. We gotta put it to the Porsche, dude. It's got turns and it's not all horsepower. We've got to do it, dude. Do whatever you got to do to fix your car, man. We got to get her. Got to beat Porsches. Midori brakes are checked off. Good to go. They're good to go, Mike. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, I have a video of Patrick Orozco driving. Let me see. Maybe I should play it right now because it's so timely. Um, so one of the other instructors named Patrick Orozco, I let him drive the Midori, and this is his reaction. Let me upload it right. Let's see. Let's see what I have no idea what's about to pop up on camera, so I didn't watch this video before I'm about to show it to you, so I have no idea what's gonna be said. But this is Patrick Orozco. He's one of the lead instructors. He instructs with me. Good guy, and good driver, obviously. And I let him drive the Midori because his car, his BMW, broke down that morning. Like literally while he was driving to the racetrack. I drive up to the racetrack. His car is in the middle of the intersection before the racetrack at a stoplight. And so we push the car out into the gas station. Ends up being not a big deal. It was a BMW Z4. Z4, right? And basically at the end of the day, all it was a battery. Bad battery. I mean, oh well. But anyways, here's Patrick and his reaction after driving the Max Boost Midori Civic at Fontana Auto Club Speedway last week. I missed that video of you trying to get out. All right. How was it?
It was fun.
Is it?
You said third gear was a little rough?
A little if you try to quick shift it.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just being easy with it.
Yeah. Thank you for taking care of it.
No, it's fun, dude.
Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, I was trying to get like 120 out of it, and it was close.
120 miles per hour?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah. No, I think it hits a wall and then it won't go faster.
Yeah, it's like
done.
Yeah, it's like my foot's like, okay. All right, I'm not lifting, so
like,
why is it going like this? Why is it going like this?
It just goes and it stays.
Yeah.
All right, man. Cool.
No, but shit, it was fun, dude.
Yeah.
Tires were grippy, it was alright. You know, suspension's it was just kind of like.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
But,
it's
your brakes suck.
What?
Your brakes suck.
No kidding.
It's like, okay.
When are you gonna stop? When are you gonna stop?
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, that's what I try to tell people. I was like, this thing's literally at the bottom. I mean, it has no sway bars, drum rears.
Oh shit, that's why.
Yeah, it's got drum rears. It's stock, like the stock fronts.
It's great, man.
Like,
dude, I had a blast.
Isn't it fun?
I had a blast.
There's nothing in it. Literally, the only upgrade on it is
the air intake.
Is the Falcons, which are not even the 660s, they're the 615s. The 660s are so much faster, and then it's got coilovers, but they're like cheap, like no name brand basically coilovers. And
yeah, I can tell.
Street.
No, dude, I had a blast. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah, so there you go. See, told you. Oh man, ready, Mike? I think I'm just gonna keep the brakes horrible. So just kind of an there's gonna be a few Max Boost Mondays before that Button Willow event for NASA that we're coming up to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the car prepared for that. Mike Servin's gonna get to drive it. We're gonna have a bunch of people coming out, which is gonna be fun. So everyone's invited if you want to come out, say hi. And you might be able to get a ride in the Midori. And just another example, like I told you guys when I got the car, it would be something that we would get fans and friends to drive on on racetracks, and I wasn't lying, right? So it's really cool to get other people to get in it and have some fun. There will be a point where it gets too nice that I'm not gonna let people drive it. So while you can, go drive it. I'm sure Michael Bush and Mike S would probably be like, don't let anyone drive it now once we get to a certain place. But right now it's a good time. And yeah, I don't know if we're talking about cars and stuff. I'm just like, guys, man, I love this thing. Like I say it in the video, and I told you guys last week, but I'm in love with that car, guys. And I appreciate all of you that supported it. I'm gonna actually, it's taking a lot more than I thought to maintain it. So I'm gonna open up probably a page where people can donate to it and put their name on the car, because we definitely need help. You won't be. It's surprising how much money it would require to get it to the place we want it to go. I mean, we're talking about, dude. There's like there's definitely $10,000 plus more to spend on this car if we want to get it to the max boost level. Not kidding. Like, we have spreadsheets and stuff, and it just kind of blows our minds, like how much stuff this stuff kind of costs. No, I don't got $10,000 in my pocket ready to spend on it. I don't. But if there's if there's people out there that want to support it, I think we should open something up and and people get your name on it, or maybe like you donate X amount of stuff and you get something. Of course, yeah. I'm not looking for handouts, but I definitely, we need help. So, but I will tell you, I am very, very happy with the performance of single cam Civics hatchbacks. There is no problem with these on the right track. Like, they're super fun, super cheap, super reliable. Well, the weird part is supposedly, these series are getting harder and harder to find. So, and they're getting more expensive for the Ds, which sucks. But there was a time where they were super cheap, and they're still not hard. And I just saw this comment from Wes. Be right back. Oh my god. Let's see. Bro, I felt that pedal was long at Chuckwalla. I can't imagine now. It's worse. Chad says adjust the rear brakes, it'll stop way better. On the rear drums, supposedly. Yeah, we can check it out. Maybe we need to get those adjusted. But it also, Chad, it also feels like what I felt many years past, that the brake booster is probably going to need to get replaced. So it could be both. But yeah, we'll definitely check that. All round big brake delete kit. Like, delete the brakes? Is that what you mean? Or get a big brake kit and delete the rest? Yeah. Manual brakes. Just put your feet out. In the Restadori we can. There's literally a hole in the driver's side. You can see this. You can see the road in the Restadori. Yo, we need to get M. Bush on live, Dennis. For what? You want to go on live, Mike? From the sound you guys describing the brakes, it sounds like something is stuck frozen in the brakes. Toyota has issues with sticking or seized caliper slide pins that do exactly what you guys described. You would see really uneven brake wear. Yeah, no, it's well, I don't know, Tim. It could be, but it's pretty typical. Like I said, I've driven Hondas for so long. Like, you could just tell what some of the things are going. That brake booster is 200,000 miles old. I am pretty sure, and we're beating on it right now. So, again, I don't know. Chad said driving it is like getting savaged by a chihuahua. So Chad got to drive it too, but I'm gonna leave that for for like the video when we do it. So Chad's Mr. V8, okay? Chad's Mr. V8, and he's the kind of guy that doesn't, he wants the biggest gun. I'm like Mr. Underdog all the time. I'm like, give me the smallest weapon, and I want to go beat up, the guys with bigger weapons or whatever. And I don't know, I just seem to do that. I like to go, I'm Project Underdog all the way. Yeah, Chad's great because he's like the opposite. He will literally like try to throw everything at the problem. Like, the bigger the better. He is a pure Americana, like like that. And I love Chad. So we're a pretty interesting match when it comes to building a TT car. So we balance each other out. Like, if it weren't if it weren't for me, I think Chad, his car would have been like supercharged right now. We'd be at 800 horsepower, and a bunch of other things. But I think I'm healthy for Chad. I think Chad's healthy for me sometimes also. We don't have to be the underdogs. Sometimes it's nice to win, So, or bring a big stick, So. Cars are too expensive. Let's move on to RC cars. Dude, aren't RC cars really expensive too? Yeah, and pedal is soft because of fade. Needs more rotor, and it's not fade, Mike. It's not fade. The pads and all that stuff's great. It's fine. And the 11-inch rotors, pretty fine. Like, they're fine. It's the master cylinder, I think, is done. We'll find out though. Oh. You want me to put you on live right now? Oh, you want to put me on? You want me to? Oh, I got it. Hold on. All right, so we got a surprise, I think. We got a surprise today. Oh, this is a good first year anniversary. Is it gonna be like that, dude? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could find. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. If it is what I think it is, dude, that's gonna be nuts. All right, guys, wait until you see what this is. Yeah, we're gonna get Mike Bush. Oh my God, we're gonna get Mike Bush on live right now. I just got to give him the link. He's gonna join us. Michael Bush is our #1 backer for Volume 1, Volume 2, and just all around, he's the dude. Here is Mike. I'm sending it to you on Facebook. Let's see. I'm sending it to you guys via Facebook. Mike, come jump in whenever you're ready. And all right, guys, we're gonna try to do this, but I think it's worth it. I have a feeling I think I know why Mike wants to go live. Randy, what's up, man? Welcome to the first year anniversary, Max Boost Monday. We did it a whole year, man. So we're about to. So Mike's gonna. Mike's got something for us. I think I know what it is. All right. So let me grab some other things. Another thing I want to share with you guys too is we gotta celebrate something, but I wonder, just depending on the timing of Mike, we got something to celebrate too. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Coming down. Where is it? Yeah. All right. Hold on a second. I am trying to get things ready here. We got a couple of new things that are we're gonna pop up. And Mike's jumping in a second. I just heard you. Give me a second, Mike. Trying to get this all coordinated over here. Coordinated. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Is Mike in here? Yes. All right. So Mike is in the green room right now. I'm going to bring him in. I'm not 100% sure what Mike wants to talk about. I've got a guess. But let's mute this music and let's get Mike on here. What up, dude?
Yo, what's up?
Brother from another mother.
So yeah, I can tell by your smile on your face, you know what it is.
No,
so.
I don't actually. I have some guesses, but I'm like, I actually don't know.
All right. So, what was it? How long ago did we find this thing?
It is what I think it is.
Yeah, about a month ago or so.
Don't we have pictures of it? Do we have any photos?
I mean, I think there are in the group chat with Mike S.
Oh my God! How are we gonna
no, there's a bunch of them in there.
Oh my God! How are we gonna find that though, dude? Yeah, we need some context here, bro. We gotta find that picture.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't know if I have. I mean, it's gonna take me a little bit to find them.
You had photos from. Oh, Chris sent you some, right? Is it in the?
Yeah. Text? Do you want me to just send them again?
Maybe. I'm looking right now. Sorry, guys. This was unplanned, so I have no idea.
Yeah, no, this was kind of spur of the moment, but I mean, I know I can find them.
This is worth it.
Let's see. So,
all right.
So, do you want to just take a moment to kind of introduce?
Yeah, we can talk about something else for a second, Mike.
Okay.
And then let me see. How do I?
By the way, I sent Mike a message because I was like, I can't one up you, man. That's so epic. That PCI stuff is like.
No, dude, it's good stuff. Mike's.
But he was like, "No, we have to
guys.
Do this.
You guys are crazy." All right, so let me see if this works, Mike. If I end up knocking you out, just call me. Just call back. And then, so we'll talk about Yannick. We'll talk about Yannick. All right. So another thing to celebrate before we get into this thing, which Mike's about to talk about, which I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even think about that would come on this live right now, but it's definitely worth waiting for. So, holy crap. Okay, so but definitely wanted to talk to our boy over at Belgium, Yannick. What's up, man? You kicked ass this weekend. So if you guys don't remember, Yannick is in Europe. And he's been inviting me to come out to the racetrack and race with him for a long time. And of course, obviously, I haven't done that yet. I would love to. but we just haven't. And here's his race car right here. And it's got the Max Boost logo on it. I gave him permission to put it on the back because he's a hardcore Max Boost fan. And this is an EG Civic. And they were hauling ass. And so they raced this weekend. And I just want to say congratulations to those guys because they kicked butt. They did an endurance race. I believe it was somewhere around 5 to 6 hours. And they just crushed everybody. Yannick and the team ended up putting the car on pole for their class the day before. I guess they do a qualifying session, and then they did the actual race. So in the actual race, if I believe Yannick, how it went was you guys came in there and you smashed it. I think you guys ended up like after the first, and how it works in endurance driving is, let's say there's 6 hours. First guy runs 2 hours. Second guy runs. They come in, probably tire change and or fuel if needed. Tire change if needed. Fuel for sure. You can definitely need to have to refuel during a 6 hour race. During that refuel, you swap drivers, and then you go and you keep going. And so I think in the first 2 hours, first two stints, Yannick was one of those two stints. They were just crushing the competition. I think they were. I think you said like 12 minutes or two laps or something ahead of the nearest competitor in their class. And so apparently the third driver, though, unfortunately was not as experienced as they were and was running 12 seconds per lap slower. And they ended up losing first place because of it. And they ended up finishing second, which is still awesome. So, yay, congratulations. Round of applause to Yannick. That is his first race. And yay. So that's his first race. I don't know how. Was that loud? That needs to be louder. Let's do it. Let's do it again. It's his first race, and he almost won the damn thing in endurance racing, which is also difficult because, well, you got 6 hours to screw up. You got more time to screw up, right? So congratulations to these guys. They super deserve it. And thank you for supporting Max Boost and running the Max Boost sticker. And let's see. So I think I've got... where is this? What is this? No, I don't want that. Let's see. Sorry. All right. Yeah, so let me get rid of that. And there it is on the in our Max Boost fan in our private group. He's got some photos. There is him pulling on a M3 4 or M3 or M4. Yeah. And they took home second place, man. It's a big deal. First race of the season. So congratulations, Yannick. Crushed it. And that was his first race. I think he said it was his first race ever. So amazing. And they brought the car home safely. So congrats, Yannick. Let's see. Yes, sir. Congrats on Facebook for sure. Oh, where'd Yannick go? Yannick's not even here. Oh, dude. Yeah, congrats. All right. Oh my God. I see what you. So thank you, Yannick, for running the Max Boost sticker. We're looking forward to seeing you compete more. And then I was like, dude, if I was the third driver, we could have brought it home first place, dude. Or maybe I would have been 20 seconds slower than that guy. Anyways, good times, man. What a family we got, right? We got racing in Europe. We got parts being sent from Mike Servin from Orange County. Now we've got Michael Bush on right here. You ready, Mike?
Yep.
And he's here from Seattle. We got people in Australia, in England, and you guys arrive every Monday, and it's been a whole entire year. So how can we top off the year, Mike?
Man,
you're about to. That's why, because that's who you are. I'm already telling you guys, this is kind of crazy. Mike.
So I text you pictures. I know you
Oh, you
airdrop.
texted them to me? Okay, let me grab them real quick, guys. Oh, ooh, okay, all right.
I wasn't sure which order or whatnot, but I figured there's a few things to talk about.
Yeah, so let me grab these photos real quick. This was the nuttiest thing. So you guys probably saw it, and I'm gonna share with you a photo as soon as I can get these on the computer. Do you guys remember me posting a Midori in the snow at a dealership? Does anyone remember that? So there's some crazy stuff about this. So that was probably what, a month ago, Mike? Maybe 5 weeks?
Yeah.
5 weeks?
Yeah.
Something
Probably
like that.
maybe about a month and a half.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm about to pop up these pictures right now. And yeah, so I posted it up, and lo and behold, the car oh, whoops. Sorry. Let me get this on here so you guys have something to see. All right. One more second, and I wonder if it'll show me and you. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, here we are. Look at technology work. So I posted a picture of this Midori sitting in the middle of a of a lot that was on sale on Facebook Marketplace, and well, Mike being Mike and Mike Servin being Mike Servin and Michael Bush being Michael Bush, kind of took it from there. So go ahead, Mike. What happened?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't even think I realized where it was at first, but I was like, "Yo, that thing looked really cool. Good." And then I started looking at the ad, and I seen that it was a Northwest ad. Like, you know how on Facebook Marketplace it shows you a map, and I recognized some of the streets, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Like, I know exactly where this is. It's in my hometown. It's like in Spokane, where I come from. And
in Spokane. So, how crazy is that?
Yeah, like, mind blowing that this car was in Spokane.
Unmolested, unmolested Midori. It's not lowered.
Yeah, like, you know, the crazy thing is like, I don't think we even really had an idea. It just looked really clean, like compared to, you know, Mikey and then the Rustori and stuff. We were like, yo, this thing actually looks, or even the shell, right? It looked pretty complete and pretty clean. So I immediately got on Messenger and was like, yo, guys, this is in my hometown. I have my automotive Jesus, which is Chris at R-Tuned, up local. And I was like, well, let's just go look at it. Like, what's the worst we can do? So I get on the horn with him real quick. I'm like, I this is like super important. You got to do this immediately. I know it's like in the middle of the day and you got stuff going on and, you know, whatever, and you're trying to run your business, but like, we got to get this car if it's available and it checks out. And so he's like on board. He's like, yeah, I can do it. I can do it in the morning though, because I think by this time it was later in the evening or early evening. So I'm on the phone with the guy, or it was Messenger, with the dealership that had it. And you know, it was kind of like one of those normal small low budget car dealership things where he was just trying to he wasn't sure if he wanted to sell it to me. He started talking about he had all these offers coming in from like Florida and stuff to sell the car for like double what he was asking. And I was like, well, I got cash. I literally have cash right now. I mean, you know, I just want to make sure I'm not going to give you cash and then the car be a pile of crap when I get it.
We learned it on the story, right?
Yeah, right. So learn our lessons, right? So anyways, long story short,
I mean, it's literally sitting on snow, right?
Yeah, right. And that's the thing is, like, you see snow, most people think like the salt belt and everything else in the Midwest and East Coast, where like snow means death to a car.
Oh yeah.
Well, in the Northwest, it's not like that. We don't use salt on the roads. We use sand. So rust isn't a big problem. And so immediately there, once I started, I went and like I bought a 6-car Carfax thing and immediately was like just doing Carfax. I was also looking for a fit at the time, so it worked out. But so I see that it was a Washington car all along. So immediately there, I was like confident that rust wasn't going to be a problem. You know, aside from any surface rust that any car gets, when it sees any kind of weather. Knew it wasn't gonna be a problem, but we still wanted to check it out. And so the next morning, my buddy goes, gets the car, checks it out, and he's like, "Dude, this thing is just mint clean. Like the interior on it, he said was one of the cleanest EK interiors he's seen." And like I said, he's like my version of automotive Jesus. He sees it all. So I was sold. We end up buying the car. And the guy who's selling it, one of the things that kind of tips him over to like not sell it out from under us for more was he's been a Max Boost fan forever. Like he didn't know all of that until Chris inspected the car and was telling him, who we were and who I was and who, the whole thing with you. And he was like, bro, I know Max Boost. I used to read Max Boost back in the day. And so he was super excited and he then became really happy to sell it to us. But
yeah, dude.
But then so Chris has had the car since that day.
Wait, we gotta stop. We gotta stop here. Because I gotta say, like, this was crazy. Like, Mike is nuts. So the part he's not saying is like this all from him knowing about the car was something like 9 o'clock at night. And the car, or 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 5. I don't know, but it was less than 24 hours from seeing the post. Mike was like, "I'm on it." Calls this guy, tells him, "Dude, do not sell it from under us. I'm coming over in the morning. Chris is gonna, because it's in Spokane. Chris is gonna come get it." He arranged Chris to go see it. As soon as Chris sees it, gives it the okay. The money's there. Don't screw with me. I'm buying it. And while this guy is getting these messages from like 1,000 other people wanting to buy this car because the price was good, was a really good price. I'm like, I said me and Mike Servin were like, there is no way, Mike, that he's going to sell us this car for anywhere close to the price that he had it listed. Because, dude, he's getting 800 calls on it. Like, he should double the price, like, right now. So, I honestly, I didn't have much faith that you were going to get it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I remember you guys were like, "No, this isn't going to happen." Not even at a point, I remember texting you guys. I was like, "Oh, this isn't going to happen, guys. He's trying to. He's going
to negotiate something
bait and
crazy."
Switch me, right? Like he had
to, man. He had to.
Yeah.
So end up finding out he's a Max Boost fan.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think that Chris telling him that, because I didn't tell him any of it. I think Chris telling him that was the point where he was kind of like, yeah, I can't screw these guys over like that. I mean, aside from the fact that like 20 minutes after the ad went up, I said I had the cash and I just was in Seattle, not Spokane to buy the car. Otherwise it would have been sold that day. But
yeah, you were all over it.
Yeah. I literally,
his name's
20
Philip,
minutes after the ad went up.
Yeah. His name is Philip. His name was Philip.
Yeah. Philip. Yeah.
Yeah. I originally saw the ad pop up and I just posted it. I mean, dude, we've been through hell with these Midoris already. So I was like, I posted it, but I'm like, dude, this thing looks clean. Yeah. So, all right.
It was pretty crazy. But yeah, so then, Chris, so we buy the car, Chris gets it back. And
we do get it.
I just asked him to do another once over, a little more fine tooth comb. And the main reason that I jumped on it was, right, for almost a year now, we've talking about needing a clean stock DX.
Yeah, there's a reason why, guys. I'm telling you, we need a clean stock DX. There's a reason why, and I can't really tell everyone. Even Mike Bush doesn't know. Like, none of these guys know, like, what I'm trying to do. But when you find out what I'm trying to do and why I'm doing it, you're going to be like, oh, this is why he tried so hard to get a clean Midori. So,
yeah. So there was a couple of things, right, that I immediately go to the episode where Max gets the DX. And one of the first things like that always stuck out in my mind was the Steelies with the Honda center cap.
Yeah.
And so I talked to Chris about it and I'm telling him, I was like, look, it's got to have as many original parts as possible. And so that was one of the first things. He was like, every VIN part is on the car. Everything is OEM, like literally even the control arms still have the magenta paint on them from the factory markings. Like it's unmolested. Yeah. The only thing we weren't really sure about was the exhaust is not factory. We could see that under the car. And then we didn't know what was under the hubcaps because the hubcaps are like Honda accessory optional hubcaps, or maybe from like another later model. And so like I think a week or so after, he sends me these messages and he's like, dude, your mind's gonna be blown. And he sends me a picture of the exhaust that he's got. And so he goes and gets this just mint looking pea shooter exhaust that's a catback exhaust for an EK. And it's like, I mean, you can see it's super clean. It's exactly the right one. Everything was right on it. And he just gets it. Like he barters with some other local guys and gets this from another car that he's got. So then he goes and he sends me another message and he shows me the wheels, and the wheels are literally the correct silver steelies with the Honda center caps.
Blew my mind.
They just need to be cleaned up and refreshed, but they're the right ones.
Sorry for the blurry picture, but holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
They got the H's in the middle.
They date stamp them. And these are early. It's an early Midori. It's not even like a late year model. It's like one of the first runs because of the date stamping on the wheels. Like that part blew my mind too.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy, dude. It's like, it's original, man.
Yeah, everything on the car is original.
Hey, Jason. Right on. AJ, look at what we... Car show Midori. Randy says a car show Midori.
So yeah, so I know you kind of had some ideas about how you were like wanting to show this and get this out there, but I was thinking there's no better way to do this than on the 1 year for this car or for this show, because like this is max boost to me. Like this car is what it's all about. But there was a reason why I wanted to do it on here, and that's because of this. This is the title.
Yeah.
This is yours.
What?
This is not you're paying for the car.
No.
Yes, absolutely. This 100% is yours. I'm donating it.
What? What, dude? Come on, man. You guys have done so much already, dude.
Nah, man, this is on me.
Nah, Mike.
Yeah.
You guys are so down. No, man, like you've done so much for us, bro.
No, like, you already posted Ernie. You already put Ernie up there saying that I only do 100%. So this is me being 100.
Dude, are you serious? No, man, I can't. Like, dude, there's one part of me that's like gonna cry right now. There's another part of me that's going, no. You're not letting you do that, Mike, man. I love you, dude.
Because we need a second round of tears.
Guys, this is crazy. This is our 1 year anniversary. Shit, dude. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. I can hear my son right now. Daddy, you're not supposed to say that. The bad word.
Well, when he's old enough to come back and watch him, he'll understand.
Dude, my wife is here, right? Rach, did you hear that? Dude, Mike, man. Okay, so look, I gotta tell you guys, like straight up, like you heard what I said in the beginning, right? Like I come here like over 1 year every week. And I don't know how many people, if too many people would give up after going, they're so addicted to the numbers. Like if we don't have 1,000 people on it or 500 or 100 or even grow, like it's like we're literally at 20, 30 people watching every Monday and that's it. That like, it doesn't matter. It's the quality of the people that are here. All you guys that come show up every Monday. But man, Mike, dude, like the level of you as a gift to everyone is huge, man. Like, and it just blows my mind. And look, I don't think I'm accepting this car. I just want it, and I appreciate it. And we got to figure it out, like, but
no, there's no figuring it out. It's literally the only thing that's got to be figured out is when you're flying up to drive it back.
Like you've already been enough of a gift to us, like all of us, Mike. Like,
it's not about me though.
Bro, it is about you, though. I got to tell you, because there's not too many of you in the world, and people need to understand that. Like, we didn't know each other less than 2 years ago, dude. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? But you knew of me, obviously, and what we're doing at Max Boost. And what right now, like, you guys can't see it because I'm staying far away from the camera, but I'm tearing up right now. Because you got to think, do you see how amazing this dude is? Like, guys, like, really, right? I mean, fill up the comments with what you think of this guy right here. I mean, you already have the reputation, Mike. Like everyone's already going. Mike doesn't mess around. Mike goes 100%. Mike's savage. When he's onto something, he's onto it. And you're one of the most generous dudes I've ever met. And I appreciate you at a way that I call you. You know, I literally call you brother, mom's mom, right? and and she raised a good dude, man. Like seriously,
Thank you.
she's got to be proud. Dad's got to be proud. Like guys, here's the other thing. Like if you don't know this, the story of Mike and Max Boost is because Mike was in a really dark place in his life when he found Max Boost in the first place. And I don't want to tell his story, but I'll tell you, he was in a place.
No, you don't feel like you can't.
Bro, you were in a place of not wanting to be alive. I mean, imagine. That's like 20 years ago, dude. 20 something years ago. And then now I sit here as seeing how generous you are. You know, you, Ernie, homies flew out all the way out to, the racetrack to come race with us. You're building a car. You've built a car for me to drive, Global Time Attack. You're like, yes to everything and everyone. It's just like, think about it, man. Like, you could have not been around. And that's a big deal. And like I said, I don't care if it's only 20, 30 people seeing this. This is real life story stuff here, man. This is the stuff that inspires. This is the stuff that inspires people to be better people. And Mike, man, you're amazing.
Man,
and that's
all
really
I
what
can
I
say
say.
is,
Like, dude, it's not about the car, bro. Like we are so thankful that you're here. And you've made a difference to me. You made a difference to Max Boost. If it weren't for you, I mean, we wouldn't. I don't know, man. Life's changed. My life's changed because of you. You say your life changed and it was saved because of me. I'm telling you the opposite, man. And it's like, not the opposite. I'm telling you the same thing. And I thank you. And you showed me generosity that I swear to God has made a difference to me and how I see this community and how we are together. You, Mike Servin, Dwayne, Alex, all you guys that are here right now. That's freaking crazy. Who's doing this? Like, dude, we have 35 people. That's like a high. This is a high right now. We have 35 people watching right now. And if you're watching, Michael Bush just gave us a car, right? Another one, not the first one. This is the second one. But this is just like, man, I was like talking about it again. Like, we don't even have 1,000 people watching. And people that have 10,000 people watching or 1 million followers ain't got you. They don't got you, dude. They don't got you. They don't got Mike Servin. They don't got all you guys. And that's what I'm talking about. So I think Francis said it earlier, the quality of fans that we have from Max Boost and this family is way more important than quantity. I mean, dude, I love you, appreciate you, man. And I know I'm speaking for my wife. She appreciates you. She's right here. Oh my God. I am not reading any of the comments. Sorry, guys. I'm just here. But man, I don't know. From the bottom of my heart, dude, like just who you are. Dude, I just appreciate who you are. You're an inspiration. And I don't know. I think anybody and everybody that's ever been in that dark place needs to know you. And this sky's the limit, man. I appreciate you. You're a friend. You're a homie. You're a brother. And literally a partner now. Like we're doing stuff together. And just, yeah, I want to appreciate you. I just want to say I really appreciate you, and I hope you feel it. So
I do, and I know you're being appreciative of me, but man, I mean, you said it. If it hadn't have been for Max, and I probably wouldn't be here. And I look at that, and I'm like, if I did it for me, it can do it for other people. And the fact that like Max is back for a whole new generation, there's other people like me that are kids, now that it can do the same thing for. And that's why I'm all about it. So this is the least of what I can do, man. Like this one's on me.
Dude, Servin, man. You guys, I mean, look, dude. What's the generosity, dude? And I'm like sitting here going, I'm not a guy that feels like I deserve much, and I just sit here. You guys make me feel like I do, and I appreciate that because I really don't take a lot of gifts or handouts or anything. And I tend to do things a lot on my own, but you guys have definitely inspired me that this is everything's teamwork. And yeah, wait until you see what we do with the car, Mike.
I'm excited.
I guess I better fill you in now. Let you know what crazy
No, man, let it be a
idea we
surprise. You know what?
No,
The
dude.
best part
Well, you're
about
gonna be a
was when
part
you
of
were
it,
like,
so
"Hey, maybe I should."
you have to know. But I don't think any of you mofo's are expecting this. And you're like, what could it be? What could it
I
be?
have no idea. Like I mean, I don't.
Yeah, no, thank you, Mike. We'll have words after this or whatever, but let me
We'll have
breathe.
words.
Let me
Sound like I'm
breathe
in
a little
trouble.
bit.
I'm in trouble because I made you
Let me
cry on
breathe a
live
little bit,
stream again.
man. I'm like, oh God. I was like, what a dream, dude. This is a dream. It's a dream, guys.
We do have to mention it is kind of funny because literally every Midori we have has a dented A pillar. Like, what the hell?
Maybe we should keep them on there as a tradition.
It's
And if
just
you buy,
funny.
and anybody that has an EK, if you have a Midori, you have to dent the A pillar for max boost.
It's just fate.
Man. Yes. Yeah. So Randy says, Mike, you made me share some tears. Dennis, the family's stronger than ever. See you next Monday. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it, man. This is why I love this family. Yannick, I don't know. Did you miss the part where we talked about you, Yannick? I hope you were on. We just congratulated you for your wins. Your second place, man. And winning is definitely just around the corner, dude. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah, dude, Mike, right? One person's life change makes a difference. Like, you literally, dude, that's the point. Mike, man, and Bush, MVP every single time. No substitutions for this guy. That's for sure, dude. We love you. We're happy. We're tears happy to feel you too. Thank you. What the? Dude, that's crazy. The people just know, man. I wish more people. I mean, that's the only other thing about the numbers is I just wish more people knew how awesome
It's
this
so
is
good though because you know what? There's just something that it feels like family. You know, when it's small.
Can't wait. So everybody gets a chance. Let's all drive this thing. Man, but this is gonna be so
help
clean.
You drive it home.
Oh, right. Yeah, we gotta get it we gotta get it down here. Oh, wait until you see what we do. I'm gonna share it with you guys when we get a little closer. But I probably have to tell you and Mike right away. So you guys know what the hell's in the background of all this. But I promise you guys will love it. And I'm doing it for you guys and all the fans. It's gonna be nuts. But it's perfect. We needed one. So reluctantly and humbly say thank you, Mike. But I'm like, I'm still going. Bro, man. Dude. Dude. Are you ever, I got a straight up, are you ever planning on having kids?
No.
No? Because you would be awesome. You'd be an awesome dad, dude. Just letting you know.
I got pets and cars.
I know. But straight up from a dad,
from tons of friends with kids.
From a very proud dad to you, you would be a great dad, dude.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Oh man. Calvin says I'm about to go over to your place and drive that thing. No problem.
Thankfully, it's in hiding.
Oh, it's hiding right now? Good. Yes. People are punching the pillars when VTech kicks in. Unfortunately, there's no VTech in this one.
And it's the wrong way.
Man.
It's not dented out. They're always dented in.
Yannick, you missed it, dude. We talked about you. I'm sorry. Yannick wasn't there, guys, when we said congratulations. I'm sorry, Yannick. You'll just have to win another race, bro. Or you could play it back. I'm sorry. I should have checked if you were there, man. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he went all the way. Mike doesn't care. He even bought the parts and everything. Guys, we finally got a clean stock Civic. We worked so hard, like an entire year, to get a clean Midori. Impossible.
Not only that, the Mikey's got a whole brake upgrade.
Oh, that's right, dude. So Mike's trying to send us his brakes from his S2000 over to throw on Mikey.
And rears.
And rears? They fit?
Yeah. No. They'll be EP3 rears, 11-inch EP3 rears.
See, this is Mike, dude. Hey, guys, ever meet Mike? He should be your best friend if he's not right now. Mike, you're dope, dude.
The
Damn,
Mikey
man.
part of it's because I want Mikey to just smoke everything. Like that's a thing.
Oh, man. Oh, we will. We're gonna go crush it, dude. Oh my god. All right, guys. Well, Mike, thanks, dude.
Absolutely,
Appreciate
man.
you. Love you. Thank you. That car is dead. I'm like, it's yours. Well, but dude. Oh my god. All right.
Happy 1 year.
Happy 1 year anniversary, man. Thank you for making this happen. This is definitely you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Anytime, man.
Peace,
All
brother.
right.
Appreciate
Talk to you later.
Laters. Like, we just got a car. Like, another one. Mike's so generous, man. Like, what do you do? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna have to think about this one, man. I mean, like, it's just insane, dude. Insane. Secret part for the Civic as well. There's a secret part. Oh my god. This stock Midori needs to be stored underground, please. Yeah, and thank you to Philip Mark for being a Max Boost fan and selling us the car and not underselling it from us or overselling it or raising the price or whatever, man. Thank you. We got to put your sticker on there somewhere, like a PM. I saw that PM, like a dealership. But this car's ours, guys. It's a community car. So just so you guys understand, like, just in case someone's like, oh, Dennis just came up on another car, I don't consider these cars mine. What I'm trying to do is all of these cars are being, the only reason they exist is because of you guys. So this is really a community cars. And I don't consider, I mean, yeah, once in a while I'll slip and I'll say something like it's my car. I don't think of it as my car. They're literally going to be not anyone's cars at some point, because I believe that the cars will be famous if we do everything right here at Max Boost. And it's just going to belong to the community, or what we'll call, well, our goal is to put them in the museums. So they're not like, and never sold. Like, just hopefully that we do such a good job with Max Boost and Motorville that these cars become something important and they never get sold or whatever. So I don't, even though, like, technically I'm just the caretaker of the vehicles, not the owner. So I want to let you guys know. So when you guys donate to the cars and stuff like that, it's not like, yay, Dennis, I got parts and stuff and I'm gonna, no, it's really trying to, I'm just a caretaker trying to build the cars to the place we want to be. So eventually they end up in hopefully a museum or something like that. I really honestly believe they can end up in a museum one day if we do the right things. Let's see. Mike, if I didn't have kids, I would have 2 GT350s, one OG and one Whippled. Yeah, kids cost some money, but they're also the best thing in the world. Wow. Yeah, my face. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You guys are awesome, dude. Oh, so this car's definitely going to be Max Boost Volume 3. If you have Volume 2, you obviously saw that we put the cars in there. And it's already 2 hours into the live stream. So this is a great 1 year anniversary so far. Did I miss anything in particular? Oh, you know what? I've got another little package somewhere, by the way. Someone sent me something earlier. And I just wanted to open it up on the live. I wasn't sure what it was, so I had to open it. It came from Japan. So if it's you, I don't know. I can't read it. So I was literally in Japanese. So thank you, whoever sent this. Who would send this? I'm like, is it John? Anyways, got some stickers. Ta-da! Thank you. So someone is another, I'll just call it another first year anniversary gift. Here's some stickers from Japan. If I can open this, I'll show you guys what we got. It's time to, let me see. Let's see. Cool. Hey, Servin. What? So these are cool. All right, we check these out. If you sent these, let me know. So we got these little guys right here. Super Civic Race. Sick. I like, yeah, they kind of have a brush metal look to them. Oh, super cool. Jump F1 Grand Prix 1990. That's badass, dude. Honda, Marlboro, McLaren. What? This is dope. This is a little Max Boosty, isn't it? That's a Shonen Jump, I guess, comic book. Wow, that's a little inspiring to me right now. Imagine Max Boost in an open wheel. You got a couple of those. And then one big one right here. Super Civic Race. Where do you put these, dude? Yeah, I think so. From McRib's friend. Yeah, John. Yeah, we have 4 Midoris in the Max Boost family right now. We have 4 Midoris. How did that happen? If you want to talk about a crazy 1 year, 1 year went from no Midoris to 4 Midoris now. One of them is on a lifeline. The rusty one. Anybody want to build it? Dude, Max Boost Museum hasn't been built yet, and they already got the monolith. Dude, this thing, I want to see how clean this Midori is. I mean, nuts. Did you see how clean the interior was? Yeah, John and Anaya. Yeah, thanks, John. We should say what's up. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, Formula One. Spoiler alert. I got a vent, dude. I owe John a sketch. John, I owe you a sketch, but I owe a few people sketches. I'm trying to catch up. Thank you, John. You're super dope. Yeah, the MP44 is the one. It's the one. But yeah, anyone watch Formula One? Spoiler alert coming in a few seconds here. All right, so anybody watch it? I'm kind of. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, I don't want to do that. What's it doing? All right, so I'm kind of not saying anything because I want to see if anybody. Ah, dude, I'd still be here for the 20th anniversary. Thanks, Javier. Crazy, man. All right, I'm showing Formula One right now. All right, you guys watch that race? Oh my gosh, dude. What a great... Dude, straight up, first and foremost, like, I can't play any of this stuff. I think YouTube will kill it. But I know that there was a lot of action in this race. And this track doesn't necessarily get a lot of action, right? There was a lot of action going on. If you guys aren't watching Formula One, this is a good season to jump in. And the reason why is because, one, it just started. Two, watch the Netflix Drive to Survive. They just released season 3. I haven't seen all of that yet either, honestly, but I obviously watched the whole entire season last year. But this season, like every like race, and it gets boring. And in particular, it's Mercedes. And for a lot of people, that's boring. To me, it's not necessarily boring, but it's definitely like, hey, let's get some other people to win, mix it up a little bit. Let's have some challenge so that we can get to the end of the season feeling like there's a competition still. Because what ends up happening is like 8 races, 5 races left in the season, and there's like it's already done. Like, you know. Yeah, that might have done a pause. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to quit some of these. I think something's trying to slow down the computer. But yeah, so usually there's just the top tier teams and then everybody else, basically called the midfield, and then there's like the last team or 2 teams that just completely suck. Will never win, ever win. Will never ever win. Like it just won't ever happen. So what's happening is that now the Formula One's been trying really hard to get the teams to be closer together by budget cuts, changes in the aerodynamics and rules of the cars, and a lot of stuff going on. It was not boring. And yeah, the front runners, unfortunately, the front 2, Verstappen and Hamilton, stuttering because the computer's like kind of stuttering. I'm gonna quit some of this right now. I don't know why it's hopefully this makes it run smooth. But those guys pretty much got away from most of the field, but the rest of the race, and I'm not sure, maybe the computer is acting up right now. Give me a second. But wait, let's talk about Caco, please. Yeah, so I don't know if this is working right now. I feel like the computer kind of crapped out a little bit, and I think some of you guys are leaving. So hopefully I'm still here. Yeah, so then there's Red Bull. Red Bull was supposed to win it this weekend because they quote unquote had the fastest car. And, you know, spoiler alert. Dude, what a crazy last 5 laps. But obviously you could tell, based on how I'm acting right now, who won. He started from the pit lane. And he ended up, that was another one where closer to the front like he should. So it said streaming stop. I think I lost most of the viewers. Things are not working out right. So I think that means I have to go. So I'm not seeing the comments, and I know the people watching has completely dropped off. So guys, for everything that you guys have been in the last year and more. And yeah, I think sorry, my computer, it's on my computer.